Peace and blessings, guys. So I had a really cool intro with me singing the ABCs. I know it has nothing to do with what we're talking about, but I was teaching my daughter how to do her ABCs. But then she just started screaming to the top of her damn lungs because she wanted some tea. So guess what I had to do? Go get her some tea. But anyways, let's try this one more time. Got the ghetto whiteboard still. I already took the liberty of writing this down. Yeah, that might be hard to read, so I'm definitely gonna go over it in bullet points. Let's try this. Let's see who's gonna win, me or the marker. You know what? I'm not gonna fight with the marker. You know, you gotta be smarter than the marker. I put you down. All right, let's hurry up and do this before I start being funny and it turns into a comedy show. All right, so. Just to jump right into it, I know in my previous videos I talked about how to circulate wealth within each other, that if we bought and sell within each other, that we can accumulate enough funding, enough wealth, money, and utilize it as a tool to actually purchase this land and to build our online community. And this is just a breakdown on the formula that I use on that how. How is that possible? Because, you know, somebody can talk all day, but when you see it and then you actually apply it, it makes things very real. It brings it into reality. So it's just explaining it. And the formula that I'm going to be using is from a brother named Pop Darby. And if you go on to Instagram, you can look him up by Pop_Darby, and he is very versed in economics, community building, community outreach, and the mathematics and the structure on how to literally circulate that wealth, how to end poverty and struggle, and really build up communities and businesses. He is very amazing. I definitely suggest go checking him out. So I'll be using that formula. And this is what it looks like, and it's called the 60-30-10 financial rule. Again, the 60-30-10 financial rule. So again, this is just a quick video. I'm going to jump right into it and explain. So the other day I was talking about giving an example. If 20 of us got together, or 50 or 100 of us got together and put $20 or $40 up a month, and put it into this pot, how we can grow our income in this pot and utilize it for benefits for us within our community, not just for buying land and building the online community, but also we are a community. So that means we cover everything, anything in the community, from family to home to eating and living. So this can say if you need help on your rent, or you know you need some food or whatever it can be, this pot is what it's for. You can circulate, you know, we're circulating that within so we can be able to afford it. We can actually do it and not just talk about it. So just to give an example, I just use the number 500, because that's really easy to accomplish. A lot of us have well over 500 followers on Instagram and Facebook alone. And if we reach out to these people and you know, find like-minded people, I'm pretty sure if 20 of us did it, we could definitely get 500 people to do it easily all around the world. There's 50 states, and not even just 50 states, it's nationwide. There's people we know that are in Africa or Sweden or somewhere on Instagram. It's such an outreach that has and technology that we have access to really, you know, make this happen. You know, it's not just something that's written down. It's something that can be achieved. So jumping into it, let me get my pointer. And I'll write on myself because the cap don't want to come off. All right. All right, so if we have 500 people, and these 500 people, if we put up $20 a month, that would be $10,000 monthly. Let me do that again. This makes me feel like I got power. If we have 500 people come together, which is easy to achieve, and we just put up $20, we spend $20 on bullshit every day, just from food, snacks, whatever it is. And this is just a month. And 500 of us put up $20 a month, we will have $10,000 a month to circulate within the community. And that's just starting off. Because one person here, I know knows at least 1, 2 to 5 people that will be willing to do, join the community or fill in what our movement and what we're talking about. So this can double or triple within days, weeks, and months. So that is amazing if you really think about it in that perspective. Again, just to start off though, if 500 people put up $20 a month, that would be $10,000 monthly that we will have to circulate within ourselves and ever growing. And how the 60-30-10 rule works, we split that $10,000 up in 3 ways: by 60%, 30%, and 10%. And if you're using the $10,000 just as an example, that breaks down to, from 60%, that is $6,000. If you break it down from 30%, that's $3,000. And then the 10% is going to be $1,000. So if you add that all together, that is the $10,000. So what are each of these for? The 60, 30, 10, the 6,000, 3,000, and 1,000. Well, the 6,000 is for your short-term goals. I can't talk. Short-term goals. Okay, for your short-term goals, and short-term, that can be for small businesses to help, build up businesses, for our youth programs, and that's actually, I put that there, that's actually really important, because if you want something to last forever, you give it to your youth, you give it to the children and the generations to come. That way your legacy will never die. So that's why youth programs are really, really important. And the other one is in jobs as well. We can have jobs within each other. You don't even have to use a 9 to 5. If you don't have a business or a service, or even if you do, we can utilize you. That money that we generate monthly at 60% is going there, and it's literally going just right back in the pot, because we're all buying and selling within each other. We're building that revenue, because we can buy, let's just say, shoes. We need somebody that does shoes. We even need a shoemaker, people that know how to make shoes, because we're not using the factory or corporations. All that money right there, somebody might buy 30 pairs of shoes, and then the shoemaker, so the person that has the business, gets a profit from that, and the actual shoemaker that makes the 30 shoes will get the profit from that, and they were all buying and selling within each other. Let's just say the shoemaker needs some deodorant. It's a hot day, they can go to the hygiene. Somebody has a hygiene business or whatever, then get the deodorant from there, and we're circulating it. So that's the 60% is going to us. Basically, we're building wealth within each other. We're getting paid from it. We are utilizing it as a tool to keep building more tools. And the 30% is for our long-term goals, like land, buying land, purchasing land, buildings, actually building up our community, and homes for us. If you don't have anywhere to stay, or if you just want to stay within the community, it will provide those homes, land, housing, all that for us. And the stocks, I'll get into that, stocks and the Forex on another video. And then moving over to the 1%, the 1% is just for our savings. That way we will never go broke. If anything happens or whatever it is that may be, we will always be covered. And we don't ever touch that. It just rolls over. So we'll just have 1,000 off of 1 month. But imagine 2 months, 3 months, 2 years, 3 years. Just think about that. How much, and remember the numbers, how many people are putting in this $20 is growing. So our monthly is growing. So the amount of savings that's being dropped into this pot, this rollover pot, will be ever increasing as well. So that, if you just think about that, that is tangible, doable, amazing, and it's really happening. So that is the 60-30-10, and how to sustain and to grow our wealth and circulate wealth within each other, so we can be a force. We are ever growing, and we can be able to afford the things from the technologies, because We're going to need that, the high-tech technology, the security, all that. And that's why we're saying to really make this happen, we're going to need people to come together. That's when our networking comes in. Because all this, like I said, you can have a shoe business or whatever, a clothing business, but we're going to need people that actually make the clothes as well. We're going to need graphic designers. What else? We're going to need lawyers within our for our community. We're going to need health and holistic. We need food. What else? Teachers for the education system, and that brings me to our committees within it as well. The main committees that we need to sustain in here are going to be like our agriculture and food, our communications and media. You know, have our own news, music, whatever it is, marketing, finance. We're going to need accountants. We need education, we need schooling, curriculums, training, and small business development. That way we are teaching our children and ourselves on how to actually utilize and develop businesses as well, to get that knowledge and that information so we can be an asset to ourselves and our community and keep providing, you know, avenues for our funding, or just avenues and services that we need, our essentials. And so yeah, that's just a quick little breakdown. And I know some people might be wondering, you know, that sounds really amazing. It's doable. I'm in it. You know, some people might not have their own business just of yet, or a service they provide. You know, they're like, how can I personally benefit from it, from all this? You know, even though it's amazing, how can I benefit? Let's be real. Some people just want to know that. So the benefits that you can receive from it, it's just first of all, just being a member, just being in this community alone and all that it offers, not even just the discounts and all that, but just the people and that you're around, the like-minded people that really doing something, the impactful, the impact of being a part of something so amazing, so paradigm shifting. And not only that, just the access to all the knowledge and stuff. There's going to be group chats, so no matter where you are, whether you're within the community, or say if you're in Sweden somewhere and you're connected and you need something, your car breaks down, you I don't know, you need some type of service, you need housing, you need somewhere to stay or something like that, you can look into our group chat and see who provides housing, who has something for houses for rent, or not even houses for rent. You could just go for free of charge, who provides that service, and you know it's safe, especially if you have children or something like this where you're really concerned about, you know, your safety and your well-being. You will know that everybody in this group is a part of our community, is checked out, is safe, is of like minds, and somewhere like family where you can go to if you don't have anywhere. So these are all amazing things. You know, you don't ever have to go out and look for anything. It will all be here, tangible to you, and our resources within our community. And that's just amazing, because you know how hard it is if you want to do something out there. You got to look on Google or look wherever you look for where you been getting your resources. You know, look up whatever service you need. Then you got to look up their reviews. If you like me, I look up the reviews. See, okay, is it good? Is it bad? You know, some people and they may look all good, and then you can do a deal with them and it be shitty, or get cheated out the deal, or cheated out your money, and all these people do is just get you excited to be a failure, or, you know, just get you excited, get your money, and then you don't hear from them no more, or they don't provide the service of quality as it is advertised. So that it eliminates a lot of discrepancies. You can be confident in what you're looking for or what you need as a family. So that's just a quick little breakdown of how to circulate in it. I'm gonna be using the 60-30-10. That is the basis of building this community and circulating this. Again, I'm not just taking the money for myself. And like I said, you can be a part of it, you can sign up. The website will be here by November 1st. if not sooner. So be looking forward in November. So that gives us about 2 months or so to get ourselves prepared. If you haven't already, solidified your business all the way, get you time to work it out. Or if you are, it just gives you time to prepare and get in the mindset and just, really get excited about what's to come. And, for those of us, you could save up a couple 20s here and there, 5 here, 5 there, get yourself prepared, to start investing in this pot. And you're really not investing within me or, just this community alone. You're investing in yourself. Because if you're a part of this, you get all the access to it, all the amenities. You're really doing it for yourself, for your children, if you have them, generations to come. It's bigger than me, bigger than you. This is literally a paradigm shift. So, I love y'all. Look this video over, share it, pass the message along, DM me, message me, email me, whatever it is if you're interested in connecting. Like I said, the group chat will be out before the website too, so we can really start getting to know each other. I will have meetings, and like I said, I'm based in Atlanta, and I'll have little a place starting up here and little pop-up shops and all that stuff so we can meet each other. I'll be traveling as well, so wherever you're at, so we can really start to get to know each other and start networking. And yeah, I love y'all. See y'all later.